Hello everyone, my name is Liu. Today we are going to talk about Champion Yellow Line. For Yellow Line, you want to have as much fervor as you can. You want to regain your fervor and use them quickly. So, I want to have Battle Frenzy to quickly regain my fervor. Now I put 1 point in this might increase. As you can see, 1 point gives me 783, but if I put 5 points in there, it only increases my might to twice of what it's worth. So it's inefficient to put more points in there. I put my other stuff in the blade damage, just so enough I can reach the next tier, because the blade damage actually increases your physical mastery by 10%, so it's not that great. Raging Blade is one of your highest damaging skills, so I always get that. Area of effect targets, also to max rank, it will make your Swift Strike also an AoE skill. Raging Blade damage, and also Ardent Rage for quick fervor regain and also fervor use. The Horn of Gondor doesn't do much damage, so I'm not going to bother with this legacy. I only use the Horn of Gondor for its CC, which is the stun. I put some points in the Blade Wall damage because the Blade Wall skill actually does quite a decent amount of damage. Compared to Horn of Gondor, Blade Wall has a shorter cooldown and also does twice the amount of damage as Horn of Gondor. More than twice actually. Now you want to have the Great Cleave, so that way you can use, that's going to be your cooldown skill that increases your damage by 25% for a short duration. I'm only going to put 1 point into this because 1 point gives me 10% chance to heal 5% of max morale. But if I put 3 points, it's going to be reduced efficiency. I put some points in Champion's Advantage because I like to bypass mitigations. Bypassing mitigation means true damage. Generate fervor for every target hit. Faster fervor regen, what's not to like? Fury of Blades is one of your highest damaging skills in Yellow Line, so you want to have this traded. Now let's look at the Red Line part. You want to have melee critical chance, obviously, so you can do more critical hits. I'm going to put 1 point in Second Wind, just so I can have some type of power restore. I'm going to put 5 points in attack duration, so I can use skills faster. I like to have some type of strike skill in order to attack single target when I'm not able to use AoE. So I grab Brutal Strike, and then I grab the Strike skill critical chance. Ferocious Strike is actually one of your few Red Line strike skills that don't have decreased damage no matter what type of weapon you use. Strike skill multiplier, so you can do a little bit more damage when using strike skills. Controlled burn for that extra melee damage for every skill. Deep strikes for the bleed. I really want to have Killing Spree, so I'm going to remove 1 point from over here. Let's see. Actually 2 points from here. The Blade of Courage, the 10% chance to heal is really not that much. But I think I'll remove Blade Wall instead. Let me check. Right now Blade Wall damage is 14k and 11k tooltip. So yeah, I don't really need the Blade Wall. It didn't the 30% damage increase did not increase that much. So I'm not going to bother with it. Instead, I'm going to get Killing Spree. If you have more points, I would strongly suggest having deep strikes. So that way your ferocious strike is able to deal its full damage potential for its bleed damage. So as you can see, it looks like this is a normal hit. A normal hit, Ferocious Strike deals roughly 100k damage so far, and it's just bleeding. 124k from a single strike skill. If you're able to, you can actually equip back your 200 to use your Ferocious Strike. As you can see, the damage increase is much higher. And that is all Ferocious Strike. Ferocious Strike did 142k, and the bleed dealt 76k. So in the end, Ferocious Strike is going to be your main strike skill, followed, and all your other skills like Blade Wall, Swift Blade, these are all your multi-target skills. That concludes my trait tree for the Yellow Line champion.